Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm filming this video from my brand new studio and I'm going to walk you through the studio very soon. So I have a couple of things pending. I have my chairs yet to come and a couple of more paintings and accessories for the studio. So very soon I'm going to launch my studio and I'm going to give you a sneak peek into everything that I'll be doing here. Well, I wanted to film a Q&A video and answer all your questions that you've been sending me on my Insta and my YouTube channel. So I'm going to pick the top 10 questions today and answer them in this video. For the rest of you, do not worry, I'm going to go live every Saturday and answer all your questions on skincare or makeup. Also, just a quick reminder before I start, please go check out my Insta page and Facebook page for all the work that I've been doing. Now I have my phone and I'm going to take out all the questions that you've been sending me and answer them all today. Well, so the first question that I have is that she says that I have a lot of pimple marks and black spots on my skin and my skin is oily. How do I lighten them? Well, I always recommend home remedies before opting for any chemical treatments or products. And first thing first, your skin needs something that can reduce the production of sebum, that is the primary cause of acne and pimples. If you still have some fresh acne or pimples erupting, then I would recommend you take some green tea, dip it in boiling water and let the water cool down and then wash the affected area with that water every day, every morning. But if pimple marks is your only concern, then tomatoes are your best friend. Now, tomatoes are actually rich in vitamin A that help in removing scars and they also help in cell growth and cell regeneration. And to prepare a tomato mask, all you need is a teaspoon of lemon. Mix it with a freshly prepared tomato pulp. Apply it all over your face, leave it for 20-25 minutes and wash it off with cool water. Apart from this, sandalwood mixed with a little bit of milk can actually give miraculous results. But if you feel your scar is really deeply set and you need a chemical treatment or a cosmetic treatment, then I recommend you opt for creams and products that contain substances like glycolic acid or lactic acid. But any which ways, I would recommend you see a dermat before deciding on a chemical peel or a procedure. So my next question is, I want to know a little more about nose contouring. Well guys, I'm going to attach a link to my full contour and highlight video. I have spoken about the contour and highlight routine at length in the video, so please go check that out and I hope it helps. Okay, so the next question that I have is, please recommend a good full coverage concealer. Now for full coverage, something that I really love is the MAC Studio Finish concealers for two reasons. A, they're easily available in India, and B, the coverage is flawless, seamless and beautiful. So I also love the Tarte Shape Tape concealers, which are not available in India of course, and so if you're traveling, pick that up, they are equally good. The next question on my list is best foundation for a summer day. Well, for a summer day look, I would actually opt for a no foundation look. I'm going to attach a link to my summer makeup video so you can understand how you could achieve a flawless base even without a foundation. However, the best foundation for a summer makeup day look is something that is very matte and will stay in place regardless of the endless humidity. So the foundations that I absolutely love for a summer day would be the LA Girl HD Matte Foundation. Second would be the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation and the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Now these will stay in place and are super matte. Always opt for a foundation that has a natural coverage and is oil free. Well, the next question on my list is, are bronzing and contouring the same thing? Well, the answer is no. So both these terms are actually often used interchangeably, but there is a significant difference in its application. Now, bronzing brings a sun-kissed warm look to the face, but with contouring, you're actually playing with the concept of light and shadow to enhance your facial features. Now, if you are in a rush and have very little time to contour, dusting a little bit of a bronzer on the face can help beat that flat face look and add more dimension to the face. But if Kim Kardashian is your inspiration, contouring should always come before bronzing. To contour your face, always select a cool tone powder that is at least 2 shades darker than your skin tone and apply it on the hollows of your cheek, your jawline, your forehead and nose. Now please watch my contour and highlight video to understand the technique. I'm going to attach a link to the video below. A pro tip for you is, for contouring, blending is key. Make sure you blend the product really well. A harsh line or a patch on the face is not very appealing. So the next question is, what should be the difference between daytime contouring and nighttime contouring? See, you need to understand that daylight or white light is really harsh and will actually highlight every detail on your face that you might actually want to hide. So for daytime, your contouring and highlighting needs to be really subtle, unless you actually want to look like a drag queen. So for a daytime, I would opt for a powder bronzer in a neutral, flattering tone and apply it on areas that I feel need to be minimized, like the underside of the cheekbone, that is the hollows of the cheeks. And for daytime highlighting, I would opt for a very natural HD powder and highlight the high points of my face. The entire objective here is to only accentuate the high points of the face and your best facial features. When it comes to an evening contour, you could go all out and actually transform into this diva. Now again, as I said, please follow my contour highlight routine and you can learn how to create those intense contours using cream and powder. Another pro tip here is that never use a shimmery highlighter on an area that has a lot of acne. It will only make sure your acne pops out all the more. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. That's an interesting question now. Well, she says, what is better? A lip liner that matches the shade of your lipstick or a shade darker? Lip liner should never be darker than your lipstick. Never. Ever, never, ever, ever. The liner that you choose for your lips should always be a shade darker than your natural lip tone, but never darker than your lipstick. I feel overdrawn and really dark lip liners with a light lipstick actually looks harsh and very weird. So I hope that answers your question, and do not go for a darker lip liner. So moving on to the next question. Now this is a very good and a very fundamental question. Okay, she says, can moisturizing your skin before makeup make your entire makeup look very oily? Well, guys, I can't emphasize enough how important it is to prep and prime your skin before any makeup application. And moisturizing your skin is so important. Okay, a well prepped skin is basically like creating a smooth canvas where you can work on, and it will only make your makeup application very flawless. Now, if you feel your makeup in the end gets a little too oily because of the cream that you're using, moisturizer that you're using, I would recommend go for a water-based moisturizer. That shouldn't make your skin too oily, and always remember to prime your face well. So the Smashbox primer really works well for an oily skin type. Now the next question is also related to prepping and priming the face. She says, what areas of the face should I use a primer on? See, the basic idea behind using a primer is to even out your skin tone and prepare a smooth canvas by filling up any pores, restrict oil and any creasing. So you're actually setting a base for your makeup. Now you should apply a primer all over the face, but particularly massage it into the areas where you feel you have a problem area, like you have some open pores, or you feel there are fine lines, or you feel your makeup generally wears off in that area. Like for me, I have an oily T-zone and my makeup tends to clutter or wear off in this area, so I generally prime my skin well around my T-zone. Now if I have to recommend a few primers, I would go for the Smashbox primer, the Benefi Pore Filler, and from the affordable section, I love the Color Bar primer. And the last question for today, well, she says, what's your favorite brand? Okay, so I'm always experimenting with makeup. I have every possible brand in my makeup kit, but the brands that I actually love are NARS, MAC, and I really love, from the skincare section, I love Kiehl's. I love Biotech. Now, MAC I really love because it's so easily available and it's pretty affordable compared to the other brands. NARS, they have the best range of products. I love their foundations and their eyeshadows. Everything is super pigmented. They're slightly expensive and also they're not available in India. That is a major drawback. Kiehl's I almost use in every video. You guys know by now how much I love Kiehl's. I think the Kiehl's serums and creams are the formula is so good. It's perfect for every skin type. And Biotech again is from the affordable section. Their water-based moisturizers are something I've been using for years now. Apart from that, if I have to name a brand that I really love, is actually Huda Beauty is one of the brands that I'm recently getting hooked to, especially their liquid lipsticks. I feel they're crazy pigmented and so gorgeous. Okay, also guys, I recently got myself these Nykaa liquid lipsticks, this beautiful liquid lipsticks, and Nykaa has been really advertising these lipsticks well, and I'm actually wearing one of these today. I'm wearing the shade Khoobsurat 09, and I think the lipsticks are really good, and Nykaa is constantly launching such beautiful products and the liquid lipsticks are one of them, so you should actually try this out. I thought I'll give my reviews on this product today itself because I've been actually wearing this for a while now. So yes, this is it, and we come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching my Q&A video today. I haven't answered all your questions, but do not worry. I'll be going live in a couple of days and I'll keep answering questions as and when I get them. And I hope you had fun watching my video, and I'll see you soon in my next video.